Welcome to Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hankster's Hot Rods Muscle Car and Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealership. If you are watching this video on YouTube, please be sure to check out our website. That is hanksters.com. That is where you can find all of our most current inventory. We leave our YouTube videos up at all times, whether they were shot 3 days ago or 3 years ago. Our YouTube subscribers enjoy watching our videos, enjoy getting to see what kind of quality car, quantity of car go through our showroom. It also gives them ideas for a restoration project they might be working on. So, however, on our website, when the vehicle's funded in full, we take it down, letting you know that it's no longer available. Also, check us out on Instagram. There'll be tidbits on there of automotive-related material, as well as new arrivals coming to the showroom prior to us doing these photo and video shoots. So we're in 2021. The collector market, the collector car market, that is extremely hot. And one of the items that has always been hot and is hotter than even normal now are our Mopar products. And we are excited to present to you today this 1970 Dodge Charger. Does have power steering, it does have power brakes, and it does have AC. Does have the original fender tag on it, that is there. This is a 383 car, non-numbers matching, automatic, center console buckets, as you'll see in just a bit, but it is a non-numbers matching 383, has a fender tag, has AC. AC does work. We do not have a build sheet for the car. I can tell you the car, the gentleman we bought the car from about a year ago had it painted. So the paint on the car is one repaint, and it is 1 year old, and it is burnt orange. There's a lot of originality to this car, and then again, there's a lot of things that have been changed or upgraded. So let's just kind of go through the car. The paint on the car, I would consider it an 8.5 out of 10. I mean, it's really nice. It's a newer paint job. BFG radial tires on the car all the way around. All the paint on the driver's side front fender is in fantastic condition. Door gaps, driver's side front to the rear, front to the front fender, and then the rear gap to the rear quarter, both are very good. You do have one mirror on the driver's side door, nothing on the passenger side. Snakeskin vinyl top here, you can see, is in excellent condition. I'll check it out. I checked it out real good prior to doing this video presentation, but I'll check it out again here close. I do not see any kind of blistering or bubbling underneath the snakeskin top at all. Doors open and close with ease on both driver's side and passenger side. The interior in the car is brand new. I can tell you that because we put it in there. The interior that was in the car was original, and it was dated, to say the least. It was just you know, really old, really faded. You could just tell that it needed some TLC, so we gave it a brand new interior. So thank you, Nick. Charger floor mats are brand new. We put those in there as well. No expense spared. The high dollar, those are like 170 bucks a set for front and rears. So those are not your part store floor mats. Looking in the back of the car, rear seat belts and front seat belts in the car, up on the headliner there. Headliner's brand new in the car as well. Steering wheel has a little crack in it right there at the top. Rest of it's in good shape. I would imagine, looks to me, that is the original wheel. Dash pad on the car is in fantastic condition. Door panels are brand new as well to match the interior. Armrests are in great shape. Check out the courtesy lights. They illuminate when you open the door. Pretty cool, huh? Center console is absolutely in fantastic shape. We'll show you that a little bit later on in a test drive presentation. Door gaps to the doors fit good to the front and rear quarters there. Got a little teeny bit of overhang, but not much at all. It's a pretty good fitment down the side there. Fuel door on the car is in good shape. Functions like it should. Springs open when you open it. Rear window glass on the vehicle is in nice condition as well. You know, you have your faint scratches on there like you do on every original glass on a 30, 40, or 50-year-old car, but not excessive whatsoever. I've seen much worse. Deck lid fitment to the rear quarters there is in good shape. Not only the gapping on both sides, but also the fitment there on to the rear quarters. Chrome on the rear bumper's fantastic. Reverse lights down low there. Charger 500 designation in the center there between the brake lights. Let's pop the trunk. I already popped it earlier. I can tell you guys, oh, let me get the right key, that would help. I can tell you guys that I did order a trunk mat for it, so that is on the way. There will be a trunk mat in there. As you can see, there is a spare in there. Now, I don't know how good it is. That looks like that tire's, you know, aged a little bit, maybe even the original, but you do have a jack and you do have a spare. And there is like a two-way or a four-way down there as well. So all of that will come with the car. Like I said, again, also with a trunk mat. I wasn't going to stop the video shoot because of a trunk mat, so there will be one. It's ordered. It's coming. Again, door fitment down the passenger side's even better than the driver's side. Nice straight body lines. You know, real nice car all the way. Real nice straight car all the way around. It really is. Somebody's going to get a really nice car. You know, what more could you ask for? You got a 70 Charger here, right? You got power steering. You got power brakes. You got AC that works. You have a brand new, less than 2-year-old paint job on the car. Brand new interior. The only thing I can't tell you, you know, when we bought the car, the motor and the motor rebuild had like 1,500 miles on it. So I can't imagine this motor has much more than $2,000 on it right now. However, again, I don't have any of that documentation of the rebuild on. I don't have any documentation for the car at all. But I can tell you, I know when the car was painted. I can tell you, I know, I have the receipt for the interior. We can prove that. However, you know, I don't have any other documentation for any kinds of mechanical rebuilds or anything like that, unfortunately. It belonged to somebody that we knew, who her husband passed away, and we were fortunate enough to be able to get the car, just needing a little bit of TLC. Again, I told you the Charger floor mat on the passenger side there, brand new, along with the, you know, both the front and rear floor mats. The carpeting's brand new. The whole interior of the car is pretty much brand new. Not every single last piece. We didn't buy that center console. That's the center console that came with the car. We didn't put a new steering wheel on it, you know, but as far as the seats and the door panels and the headliner and the carpet and all that stuff, that's all brand new, or newer. I don't think we put the carpet in, but we put everything else in, the headliner and the seats and the door panels. Again, door fitment to the front fender and to the rear quarters, very good on the car. I haven't seen anything in the paint to speak of whatsoever. The cowl looks good, the hood looks good, the tops of the fenders look good on both sides. Paint's got a real nice glow to it. You could tell it's a newer paint job. You got your Hideaway headlights in the front there, Charger 500 designation on the Hideaway headlight portion. Great looking car so far. Non-numbers matching 383, 1970 Dodge Charger. So let's take it out on the rack and put it in the air and show you what the undercarriage of this fantastic Mopar product looks like. Underneath our 1970 Dodge Charger, I stand corrected. We've had this car for a while because we were waiting on interior for it because of COVID. This is a numbers matching car. In the showroom, I said it was not. It is a numbers matching 383. It is stamped 2037 on the passenger side of the motor block. There will be, right here, there will be a photo of that in the still photos. The date code on the engine is 25 of 1969. This is the numbers matching motor for this car. Front disc brakes. And by the way, while you're looking at the motor, remember how I told you earlier that there's 1,500 miles on the motor or whatever there was? I don't remember exactly. I have no documentation to prove it, but you can tell the motor's been out of the car recently. Look at how fresh the paint is on the oil pan on the side of the block, how neat and fresh everything is up there. So the motor has been rebuilt recently. Got a transmission pan here. Transmission looks all nice and clean, all nice and dry. Yeah, well, while we're under here, we might as well check that for you too. We'll see if we can pull some codes off that. I don't know if the entire drive line's original. We'll check that, but the motor definitely is. I would venture to say we did not undercoat this car. This car has undercoating on it. You know, it's a nice, solid car. I would venture to say that if it's not original factory undercoating, then it certainly has been on there for a long time. But the car's nice and solid. We're not trying to hide anything. You know, when you see undercoating, some guys get scared, but I'm telling you, this is a nice, straight, solid, really nice put together 1970 Dodge Charger. Good looking car. Okay, so dual mufflers, dual exhaust, of course, coming down. You have exhaust manifolds, no headers. Coming down off the exhaust manifolds. Rear frame rails in the car look good. You can see they're nice and solid. Nothing messed up there. Rear of the car, you know, up where the engine will, where the rear end will set when the car's on the ground. All nice and solid up there. Rear shocks look good. Rear leaf springs look good. Drum brakes in the rear, of course. Huge gas tank to power this 383. That's why these things weren't built for fuel efficiency, that's for sure. And it's a big gas tank. Drop downs on the rear quarters look good on both sides. You can tell they're nice there. Not all packed with mud. You can tell when they're all mudded up, you know, you'll have a big bulge there where the Bondo's at, and these are not. These are nice and solid on both sides. This car's not going to be cheap, so that's why we invite you to come to our showroom here in Daytona Beach and look at it for yourself. Look, I made a mistake earlier in the presentation. I corrected myself, but you know, we've had this car a long time. I look at a lot of cars, you know, not only for you buyers, but also to buy myself. So I'm looking at 50 to 60 cars a week. A lot of engine photos cross my desk, and interior photos, and undercarriage photos. And you know, I look at a lot of cars. I'm not going to get things perfect. That's why we encourage you guys to come. Look at the undercarriage of this car. We'll gladly put it on the rack for you. You can check out the motor, check out the tranny. We'll take it outside for you. You can look through the interior. You can look under the hood. You can look through the trunk. We'll let you drive it. You know, there's nobody better to judge the quality of what you're spending your money on than yourself. We try, and I try, to represent all of our cars as accurately and as honestly as we possibly can. That's why we do a lot of sight unseen business. We take a lot of high definition photos. We get many compliments on our photos, many compliments on our videos, many compliments on the navigation and user friendliness of our website. We do a really good job, and we make a lot of people happy. You know, we ship cars all over the country and all over the world. If we sell 30, 35 cars a month, probably 85 to 90% of those deals are done sight unseen. So we're doing a lot of sight unseen business. But again, we encourage you guys, especially if this is your first classic car or collector car purchase, you may not know what it takes to own a classic car, or maybe what's involved in owning a classic car. And for those of you out there that own 3, 4, 5, 10, you know, you guys kind of know what I'm talking about. So far so good, right? Beautiful 1970 Dodge Charger. All the stuff I've already mentioned time and time again in the showroom, you know, the power steering, the power brakes. Now we find out it's numbers matching, so that's a great thing too. What we're going to do now is we're going to set it down on the ground, take it out in the beautiful Daytona Beach sunshine, and see how the car runs out. One more thing that there'll be a still photo of on the website before we set this car on the ground and take it out on a test drive. It is the entire numbers matching drivetrain. So numbers matching motor, numbers matching transmission. The pictures will be on our website. But if Devin can get a shot of this, I don't know if he can or not, if you guys can see it. 242037. That is the numbers matching transmission for this car. Numbers matching motor, numbers matching trans. 1970 Dodge Charger. Let's drive it. Inside of our 1970 Dodge Charger here. Clock doesn't work. No surprise there. 12,011 is what we're reading for the mileage. Mileage on the title is exempt. I don't know what it's reading. Fuel gauge, temperature, oil pressure, and alternator are all working. And yes, I'm going to go put fuel in it before Devin and I go any further so we don't run out of gas, because all my guys like to run cars on 2 gallons of gas. Turn signal on the driver's side. I don't know if you guys can see that in the sunshine, but it's working. Passenger side. And if Devin can shoot up over the hood, I don't know if you can see that in the sun. Driver's side's flashing out there. So is the passenger side. So the turn signal indicators in the hood both work. Wipers. 2 different speeds. Those things are awesome. Those are strong. I don't generally see wipers that strong. Usually they're like, but that's cool. Those are strong. Best part, AC. Listen. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but it's blowing cold. I promise. Radio doesn't work. So you'll have to figure that out if you buy the car, put a radio in there. Did I show you the horn already? Horn's working. Center console's in pretty good shape. Does have a little, a couple chips there out of the black on either side. You probably touch that up if you'd like to. I told you about the little crack in the steering wheel in the showroom. New headliner, new seats. New seats in the front. Good looking car. Next Creations, Port Orange, Florida. That is our interior guy. If you guys are looking, we get calls all the time. People wanting to know who does mechanical work, who does interior work, who does paint work, and we always refer them to the people that we use, because the people we use take good care of us. So thank all of you guys. You know who you are. What do we want to do now? Drive it, I guess, right? Now listen. Car's idling perfectly, not spitting, not sputtering, not wanting to stall out. Step on the gas pedal, revs nice and smooth, not blah, 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 It's a nice car. Turn this off. We're going to do the test drive with the windows down. I'm going to go put some gas in it, and then we'll take you out on a drive and show you how it runs. It's a really nice car. I wonder if that guy wants to sell that Mustang. 383 runs perfectly. 45 miles per hour. The speedometer is not only reading accurate, but it's not bouncing all around. The drivetrain performs like brand new. The transmission shifts perfectly. The motor, not only does it sound fantastic, but it runs fantastic. You let go of the wheel, car tracks perfectly straight. There's no pull to one side or the other. Great response in the wheel for being such a large car. Good acceleration. By the way, check out our fuel gauge. I put $20 worth of fuel in it, which doesn't move the needle much, but if that gives you any indication how low we were. But absolutely fantastic 1970 Dodge Charger. Again, I already went over it in the showroom, but I'll reiterate it to you. Power steering, power brakes, AC, brand new paint, brand new interior, runs strong, runs good, tranny shifts good. Let's give it a little gas here. Okay, that's 60. Right there, we're dropping a little bit, but I mean, I don't know if you guys heard those shifts on that transmission, but it's fantastic. It's a really nice running car. It's a car you'd be proud to own. It's got a great look. It's got a lot of character. Fender tag. (386-944-9219) is our contact phone number here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com, once again, is our website. We're going to put probably 100 photos of this car up today, along with this video presentation we're doing for you right now. At full retail price, this car includes shipping anywhere in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a 12-month, 12,000 mile powertrain warranty that is good at any ASE certified facility in the United States. By the way, no pulsation in the brakes at all either. No rotor warp, none of that. As I was saying, the warranty is good at any ASE certified facility in the United States. In case you don't know, ASE stands for Automotive Service Excellence. You can take it anywhere pretty much, just can't take it to Joe's backyard garage. Internal components of the engine, transmission, and rear end. You'll have a $100 deductible in the warranty. You'll pick up the remainder on a covered repair. It's not a bumper-to-bumper warranty. It's not going to cover brakes, starters, batteries, alternators. So if your valve cover gasket starts leaking in the garage and you got a dime-sized drop of oil in the garage floor, warranty's not going to cover that. You're going to have to take care of that yourself. But warranty will cover any major mechanical breakdowns. Are the prices of our cars negotiable? They most certainly are. But if we negotiate the price of the car, then you're negotiating the price of the warranty if you need it, if you don't have your own trailer, or if you aren't local here in Florida and picking it up. And then you'd have to buy the warranty, of course, if you choose to do so. Some people do, some people don't. We do it as an insurance policy for you guys. You're not under any obligation to take it. We don't mark them up. We don't make any money off of them. We make our money off our cars. So we would love to earn your business, add you to our growing base of customers, not only in Daytona Beach in the United States, but throughout the entire world. We are Hanksters Hot Rods, and we are located in beautiful, sunny Daytona Beach, Florida. Check us out.